Hey guys, here I'm going to be making a requested video. This video was requested by Bryce C. He wanted to see a video of my, at this point, heavily customized CAT 330 DL with the attachments that I have for it. As you can see, this model's been heavily customized and not too well. The back there, it's just that red stripe looks pretty sloppy. I kind of want to go in and touch that up a little bit. Maybe that's a project soon, but you know. And it's got the custom Montesano logos on it. I'm not going to go over too much of it because I already made a video on the model, you know, just an overview of it with all the customization. And so I'll throw a link to that video in the description. And one day, after I get a couple more models in, I'm going to make a video of my entire custom Montesano collection. Anyway, back on track here. This was originally the Caterpillar 330 DL by Norscot. Obviously the 336 is the same exact model, so these attachments will work for both the 330 and the 336. The bucket that it has on it right now is the standard bucket it comes with. When it comes, the bucket is yellow, but I weathered mine up quite a bit. Anyway, the nice thing about this model is the quick coupler. I never really got into, ever since I put the paint on this bucket, it's a little bit tougher to take off. Like I was saying, I never got into the, like drilling out pins and stuff like that to make custom buckets. The only reason why I have buckets for this, and not just buckets but attachments I guess, is because it has the quick coupler. So move this out of the way. These first three buckets I received like this. They were not painted. I received them from an eBay seller. I'm trying to think of the name now. I got these a while back, probably about a year ago now. Actually, come to think of this, it might be 2 years since I got these. Because I believe that I got these in either June or July of 2011. So, and if you go way back into my videos then, I probably have an unboxing of them. I think I remember doing that, but come to think of it, I think it was in that one diorama from 2011, so, or summer 2011. So yeah, I think I got those, I think I got them around then. Anyway, trying to think of the eBay seller. I think it was Stan Clip or Stan Slip, something along those lines. Anyway, he had some buckets up, bid on them, and won them. Nobody else bid because I gather the idea that he kind of has a lot of these. Anyway, so I'll start with this one. This is the, you could call this a couple of things. A wide ditch cleaning bucket, or a grading bucket, or just a ditch cleaning bucket. I don't really have plans to paint these. I kind of like the way they look already. But, yeah. And he also wanted to see the attachments on the model. So let me throw this one on. Put it on like this. There we go. That's how it looks on the 330 there. You know, obviously it has the same functions as the other bucket because it's not a different cylinder or anything like that. But that's what it looks like. So pop that one off now. show you the next one. This one is a smaller bucket. It's a trenching bucket. This one is one of the ones where you can really see the detail, because obviously the other bucket was kind of a different kind of bucket. This has 4 teeth. Oh, by the way, just real quick, the original bucket, which is kind of like the regular size standardized bucket, has 5 teeth. And that's as with most mid-size excavators, they have 5-tooth buckets. But this one is, like I said, this is a trenching bucket. It's a little bit smaller, so it's a 4-tooth. And it's got some good bolt detail there. Also the cutting edges and the wear plating on the back here. And he even, oops, sorry, dropped it. He even added where the cat logo would be, which is also present on the original bucket. And I could be mistaken, but I know that the 330 is kind of an older Norscot piece. I think some of the newer ones, they actually say cat, but not on this older one here. And the other bucket here would be a mass excavation bucket. This one has 6 teeth, but other than the fact that it's bigger, it's pretty much identical to the other one in terms of detail. But they're nice. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to paint them though. I like the way the silver looks. But, oh, and I almost forgot. Throw these buckets. Oh, I'm going to adjust the, sorry, it's kind of hard to do this while looking through the camera. I just want to make sure you guys can see everything, so I got to kind of look back and forth. And there's the trenching bucket. That's what it looks like on the machine. It looks nice. I like these buckets. And, oops, wrong way. Don't know what I'm thinking. We'll put on the mass excavation bucket. Now this one I was using in my my stop motion part 3 of the road reconstruction project. But that one never got up. I never finished making it, so you guys never saw this one in action, but it's awesome. I was using it because I was moving a lot of dirt. So, yeah, it's cool. And if you guys are wondering, the reason why I stopped that diorama is because I kind of realized, you realize how the intersection reconstruction diorama is pretty much the exact same thing as the road reconstruction diorama, with the exception of moving a stream. Other than that, it's the same thing, and the reason why I stopped it is because I realized it didn't really make any sense. There was no reason for them to be doing what they were doing, and that mirror piece needs to be glued on there, just realized that. But I'll take care of that in a little bit. Anyway, and so by making pretty much the same project only with an intersection, I just think the project itself makes a little bit more sense. So anyway, the last piece I have here is a hydraulic hammer. This one I am going to paint. I have not yet decided what color. I'm trying to get it to focus. And then it's got like the nail there. I have not really decided what color. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments. But this is a really nice piece. This is by Jason Nickel, I believe. You know, when I got this, probably around a year ago now. This might have been over a year ago too. I'm trying to remember. I've had these for a while. When I first got this, here, I'll put it on the model to show you while I'm talking. Oh, and this one, the other ones, as you could tell, were made out of metal, and this one's made out of plastruct, but very high detail. when I first got these, a lot of people knew about Jason Nickel. He was big. A lot of people were buying attachments from him because they're very nice, honestly. But you know, a lot of the people that were around on YouTube here that I became kind of friends with, that popped out there. You know, a lot of them unfortunately aren't on YouTube, and it's noticeable that I've slowed down a lot with YouTube, but I can't really curl that without it popping, sorry. I can't get that. I'm trying to get it to curl all the way in. Gotta do it with the cylinder. Oh, and notice this piece right there also decided to pop out there. Have to have a look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that upper piece, but anyway, so I don't know if you guys really would know. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't stop in the middle of a thought. First, let me get through this. Like I was saying, I kind of noticeably slowed down quite a bit on YouTube, but because there's just so many less people, and I guess this kind of phase seems to be dying out here on YouTube, I've decided that even if I don't upload as much as I used to, I'm still going to try to, you know, put content out there for those of you that are still interested in watching it. And also, I still enjoy making stop motions, especially with these models. I still find it very interesting. I just don't seem to have as much content to upload as I did before. Some good news for you guys. This is very I guess this, I'm trying to think of how to put this. This is really, like, sensitive to timing. You know, if you're watching this video years from now, it's not going to be relevant at all. I guess that's what I'm kind of trying to say. But this Monday, which will be July 22nd, 2013, I am heading back to the Montesano site, maybe visit one or two of them. And I should get some equipment vids then. Anyway, so what I was trying to relate, my whole long backstory, you know, this whole story that I've just gotten very off track here. What I was trying to come back to was, so this guy, his name was, I believe, Jason Nickel. He sold attachments like my hammer here. I actually purchased this one not directly from him, but he actually had some of them up on Buffalo Road Imports, so that's where I got this one. Use both hands. BuffaloRoadImports.com. Anyway, I guess he was just very prominent at a certain time, and you know, I can see why he has great stuff. So I don't know if you guys would know him by name, but I think on Buffalo Road Imports he goes by Nickel Scale Models or something like that. But you can, if you want to go to BuffaloRoadImports.com, and if you just search Cat 330 or 336, whichever one, hydraulic hammer, that'll probably come up as one of the suggestions. If you want one for yourself. But anyway, this video has gone on for a lot longer than I wanted it to. I just kind of started talking, giving you guys some information. So anyway, I'm going to wrap things up here, but Bryce, I hope this was good. Like I said, this video was requested by Bryce C. Put this in the description along with that video of the overview of this machine from a while back now. But yeah, so thanks guys for watching, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.